Oh, wait a minute. This said, can you hear me? Can you see me? Something has come up on my screen that says, am I good over there?
Well, it takes a few seconds to pop up
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Okay. Am I still good?
It
Is it
hasn't
still
popped
good?
up yet.
It's Wednesday morning here in cloudy East Memphis. I hope that you've had I don't know how productive any of our days have been, considering what's going on. So, trying to be as productive as possible since Monday. Let's talk about a couple of things that make for sure everything's good over there. Okay. Good morning again. I'm Tony Ludlow, USMC Fitness Boot Camp, Sergeant Tony's Fitness Boot Camp, the owner-operator of this outfit for the last 20 years. I'm also a former high school coach and athletic director and U.S. history teacher, and I'm a PhD candidate in health and human performance, along with a number of certifications in group fitness, personal training, yoga, nutrition, a number of those things too. So now that the introductions are out of the way, let's talk about how things have been going. How you been doing? Let me know in the comments how you been doing. I'm going to be doing a little bit different with the mic today, so you can help me out with that. Wanted to talk this morning before we get started about something called the Harvard longitudinal study. Some of your friends and families, particularly your older family, have said to you, well, I'm too old and it's too late for me to get active. That's not true, of course. One of the things that has been the most helpful in our understanding of someone's fitness is, over time, was called the Harvard longitudinal study, and it's an ongoing study. It started in Harvard before the Second World War. So in the 1930s, they took incoming freshmen and started tracking them through the years, their health, their well-being, their sense of joy and happiness, as well as their levels of fitness. All through the years, they've been continuing this. And because it started in the 30s, the study has had a number of different directors over the years. This is what they found. This is one of the interesting things that I think they found. In 1962, they did a study of these guys, and they asked questions about their well-being and then tested them up with regards to their health and their fitness. In 1962, they found that men who had, and these were all men because in the 1930s, women were not allowed to go to Harvard. So they found that these guys in 1962, if they had remained active up to 1962, and by active that could mean any number of exercise modalities. So by the time 1962 rolled around, if they had remained active, they showed a lower mortality rate than the general public at the same age. The men who had quit being active or were not active in 1962 showed a much higher risk of mortality in 1962. So then they do this again in 1977. In 1977, they take the same men, and they found that the men who had been active in 62 but had become inactive up to 77, they were now at as higher risk of mortality as anyone who had never done anything at all. On the other hand, men in 1962 who had become active by the time 77 came around, they found that those men had the same lower risk of mortality as men who had continued to work out or be active through those years. So what that tells us is that it's never too late. It also tells us that we have to be consistent. So it's never too late to start, but once you get started, you've got to keep this going. I can't bank last week's fitness for today. I've still got to do this myself. Someone asked me, well, Tony, if you won the lottery, would you quit doing this? I said, well, no, of course not. I still have to work out. And if I can get you guys to work out with me, well, that's pretty good for me. So tell your friends, particularly the older ones who have said, well, it's too late for me. Tell them it's not too late.
Never too late.
Never too late.
Want to say good morning?
I sure do.
How about David Townsend and James Townsend?
What's up, James? What's up, Lieutenant Townsend? Good to see you guys this morning. You guys look great. Except for you, James, your hair is jacked up, son. Jacked up.
How about my friends Candace Walker and Catherine Spudling?
Hello there, y'all, Candace and Catherine.
Steve Pike.
Hey, Steve.
We
Good to
got
see you.
Rachel Phillips Gray in Nashville.
Hey, Rachel, all the way from Nashville. How you doing?
We got Kathy. We
Hey,
got
Kathy.
Jay Mead.
Hey, Jamie.
Jay Mead.
Jay Mead. Hey, I thought it was Jamie. Hey, Jay. How are you, my friend? It's good to see you.
We got Kathy, Dr. Tate Keller.
Hey, Kathy and Dr. Tate Keller.
Tonette,
Hey, T.
Orly, Lisa Jensen.
Orly, Lisa. Hey, Lisa.
Jenny.
Jenny. Hey, Jenny.
Oh yeah, that's Jenna's mom and Amy's aunt. And Tonette wants to know what your shirt means.
Oh, what my shirt means. I guess I hadn't thought about that. I had, for a while, we were doing a timed 1 minute. And if someone, a timed mile, I'm sorry, a timed 1 minute. A timed mile, and if you ran that mile under 7 minutes, you went sub 7 and you got this cool t-shirt. So this t-shirt here, wherever this is, over here, sub 7. And on the back,
Oh yeah. Submarine.
submarine. Yeah, see how clever that is? And it's the closest thing to a Steve Jobs outfit that I have. And that's really what I'm going for.
Jamie Baker's here and Chris Mitchell.
Hey, Jamie. Hey, Chris Mitchell. My Chris Mitchell?
You're Chris Mitchell.
Hey, Chris.
Tell him you better get to working out.
Yeah, dude.
Better
Listen,
not be watching this
we are not getting any younger, my friend. Not getting any younger. My friend Chris, we've known one another since we were 7 or 8 years old. Which one is it, Chris? 7, 8? I don't remember. But you're one of my oldest friends and one of my most cherished.
Aww.
Who knew I was going to be all sentimental and sappy? Okay, well, let's get underway, shall we? I'm going to take this off, and man, let me tell you guys, my hair, look at
Oh,
this.
yes.
Look at this hair.
It is
Oh, yeah.
long and
Oh, yeah. I'm getting wild. Okay, I'm going to use this change to the microphone. So let me know so I've got the mic right there in the visor, and I've taken the little fuzzy thing off because it's not windy this morning. So today's workout is I call it the Baghdad workout. I can't take full credit for it because I stole it from Marines who were in the Anbar province, and they improvised whatever was around them and started to use that in their exercise routine. So I've stolen it, tweaked it a little bit, and you guys, you boot campers will know this workout. Also, all I would have to do is just show you this rope, and the boot campers would know what this is. No, I don't tie anybody up, and we're not doing any bondage, Chris. I know what you're thinking. So what we'll be doing is we'll be doing 5 sets of most of the body parts. We'll do 5 sets with very little rest in between the sets. Then you'll have a break in between the body parts that we work. And we always start with legs. The reason why we start with legs always is because the legs are the largest muscle in the body, and you want to get them engaged first. You don't want to get the small muscle groups engaged in the very beginning. You want the big muscles to get in there, and then bring the smaller muscle groups along as we go. Okay, let's start off with some side straddle hops, of course. Side straddle. Oh, let me say one other thing. If you are not stretching out, I've posted a standalone video for stretching. You can jog, run around for a couple of minutes, do that stretching routine, and you'll be good to go. We're not going to do any stretching as a part of this presentation because it already kind of goes a little longer because of the explanation of things and me rambling. Okay, 10 side straddle hops for 10. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now get your dumbbells in your hands, and I realize that some of you guys don't have dumbbells, and you can't buy them. Target's out of them, Amazon's out of them, all the local sporting good places are out of them. You can improvise with some canned goods, and a gallon of water is just over 8 pounds. So if you got laundry detergent, get you something. Get a small child. Get a small child, and that can be your workout. Get a dog. Don't get a cat. Cats are worthless. Okay, dumbbells in your hands, and we'll do a set of wide stance sumo squats. And we'll just do the squats only. Here we go. Ready? Exercise. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
8,
1, 2, 3.
9,
1, 2, 3.
10,
1, 2, 3.
11.
1, 2, 3. There we go. Put the dumbbells down and walk that off. We've only got a 15-second break before the...
Jemison,
Frank? Hey, Frank.
Celeste Pryor, who
Hey,
loves
Celeste.
to work out and hates it.
I love you, Celeste. I don't hate you at all. Now, the reason why this rope is significant is because to keep up with the number of sets we do, I tie a knot in it. And this is my... That's a smart fella I am. Okay, dumbbells right back in your hands. We're doing your second set. Second set, same as before. Wide stance, feet out at a, let me step back so you can see, feet out at a 45-degree angle. Here we go. Ready, exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. The dumbbells go down, and you've got a short 15-second break. Really, the break is only long enough for me to tie another knot.
And Linda's watching.
Linda is.
Yep, Sunshine Reddit.
Linda, how are you? How are you, my friend? I do miss you, Linda. You wouldn't believe. I miss all y'all, not just Linda. I miss all y'all. I found that being around you guys sure makes me a happy fella. Now I'm just cranky and mean and rotten. Okay, third set. Here we go. Wide stance, sumo squats. Third set. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. There's a little tease, sorry. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Put that down. And we'll get back to that in just a second. That was set number 3.
Should they share this?
Oh, absolutely. Share this, y'all.
There's a button that says share.
There is a button that says share. So go ahead and share this. And if you're here, of course, if you're watching, then let me know in the comments. At least just say hi. So I'm not just talking to, to 3 or 4 folks. Not that there's anything wrong with the 3 or 4 folks. You guys are great. Okay, let's do our fourth set of the same exercise. Here we go. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That'll do it. Put the dumbbells down, and you can walk that off. That was set number 4. Feel we're on our way to 5 sets. We have a beautiful studio audience this morning. I'm not going to mention their names for fear that the police will come and arrest Sandy, Ashley, and Bill. So I don't want to put their names out there.
But we're glad to.
But Sandy lives at 1265 Mockingbird Way. Zip code. Okay, last set. Here we go. Same as before. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Put that down. And that will conclude our squats.
Say hi to Jeff Hawkins.
Hey, Jeff Hawkins.
Tell him to share it. Sure.
Yeah, Jeff, share it. Enjoyed talking to you on the phone yesterday, Jeff. Lexi sent me a message and said that you would be calling me. And I said to Lexi, I said, Jeff knows I'm married, right? And Lexi said, well, he still has hope. So I appreciate that.
Say hi to Marcia, Brasley, Keith.
Hey, Marcia. I miss you. You know I do. All of you guys that are not, have not been regularly in the program because you moved away or you got lazy or you started cheating on me with some little health club. Where are they now, huh? Where's the little,
Oh, yeah, they're
that's right.
down.
Where's your Law Fitness now? Where's your Orange Theory now? That's right. I don't mean anything but just clowning. Okay, what we'll move on to now is everyone's favorite exercise, and that'll be push-ups. I get this question, Tony, why are push-ups so hard? And they say that to me as if push-ups are easy for me. They are not. I don't even know that I make them look easy. But they're hard for everyone because it is such an excellent exercise that involves so many different body parts, muscle groups. So let's get on our stomach. We're only going to do, instead of well, we're going to not do as many repetitions as we have in the past. So get on your stomachs and let me know how the mic is working without the little fuzzy thing.
Can I ask a quick question?
You can.
If those squats are hurting people's knees, what are they maybe doing wrong?
If the squats are hurting knees, there could be a couple of reasons. The most primary reason is unconfessed sin in your life. That usually, let me just get in here close. Put your hands on the television screen and feel the warmth. No, it's not unconfessed sin. It might have something to do with your form. It might have something to do with you may have some sort of an anomaly going on with your knee, and that happens to all of us at some time or another.
Make sure to have
The wide stance, now we've already done this, but we'll do some more leg exercises in just a second. But the wide stance is important in that if your knees are tracking in this direction here, then this is probably the least stress on your knees that you're going to find. That's why we do it. Yeah, you poke that booty out there. That's right. That's right. Work it. Twerk it. Not you, Chris.
And should you be on your heels or your toes?
On your heels. Thank you. So when I'm doing this right, I can raise my toes. Maybe you can see that I'm doing so. Now sometimes we'll do this where we'll go down and then we'll come up onto our toes. We didn't do that this morning, but we will sometime in the future. Okay. Well, I'm glad to, if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments. All right, here we go. Push-up time. On your stomach, stand by, push up, Marine Corps, ready, exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Don't go anywhere. Flip over on your back and let's crunch. You've only got 20 seconds to do a crunching exercise of your choice. So go to it. 20 seconds.
Keith Renard said same push-ups, different parking lot.
You're right, Keith. Good to see you this morning, Keith. Keith. Same push-ups, different parking lot. Which reminds me of a story I'll have to tell. During the break in between push-ups and the next thing, I'll tell you a little story. Okay, that's good. Now, flip over on your stomach. We'll do your second set of push-ups. And again, let me remind you, do the best push-ups that you can. So let me demonstrate what a full range of motion push-up looks like. I think you know, but a full range of motion push-up is this. Okay? Poor form is this. Oh, here's poor form. Yeah, this is way poor form. And you veteran boot campers at 5:30 in the morning, you know who that is, and it's not me. All right, on your stomachs, second set of push-ups. Stand by. Push up, Marine Corps, ready, exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If you need to drop to a knee, do that. 1, 2, 3. Do whatever you need to do to make sure that your form is good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now, flip right back over on your back. Give me bicycle crunches for 20 seconds. Bicycle crunches for 20 seconds. And I'll count this for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. That's 2 sets. Now flip over on your stomach. Let's do your third set of push-ups. You can do them from your knees. I want good form. Nobody's going to make fun of you at home. Hopefully not. And I'm not going to make fun of you if you do these in front of me. I'm going to try and help you out. Okay, third set. Stand by. Push up. Marine Corps. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, flip right back over on your back and give me a crunching exercise. Let's do this. Cross your ankles in the air. Reach around your legs and touch fingertip to fingertip. Do this as quickly as you can. You're on the clock for 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Roll right back over on your stomach. We've done how many sets of push-ups?
Too many.
We've done 3. So the fourth one is coming along.
Sorry.
I had to start tying these knots because I would lose count and boot campers would lie. Oh yeah, we would have only done 2 and I'd say, okay, roll over for what set of push-ups is this? We'd only done 2. They'll say, oh, this is number 5. Liars. Liars and blasphemers. All right, here we go. On your stomach for your what? 4th set of push-ups. Stand by. Push up. Marine Corps. Ready. Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and again. Flip right back over on your back, and we're crunching again.
Say hi to Jamelyn.
Hey, Jamelyn, how are you doing? Is Angela with you? Okay, so for your next set of crunches, if you're not sure what to do Indian style crunches. Cross your legs Indian style, and then do a crunching exercise.
Crisscross applesauce, as
The teachers, some of them say crisscross applesauce, whatever. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Your last set of push-ups today. Look how many we've done so far. Count along with me there, children, in the Facebook Live audience. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more to go. Here we go. On your stomach for your last set of push-ups. Stand by. Push up. Marine Corps. Ready. Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1. All the way down, y'all. All the way down. 2. All the way down, studio. I mean, 3. Facebook people out there. All the way down, all the way up. 4. No looking around. Get off the couch. 5. You're not getting any benefit by looking at me. 6. Looking at us. I am cute. I am just 8. A pretty boy doing push-ups 9. In a parking lot. 10's good. 10's good. Everybody up on your feet. Side straddle hops for 3. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you got a break.
Wiener dog's watching.
Wiener dog. Okay, what story was I going to tell before the?
You didn't tell us. You just said that reminds me of a story.
What was it that reminded me of a story?
Oh, honey.
This is typical. I'll have a good story to tell you, and then I'll say we'll save this for later, and then I forget. If you guys have any inkling, if you have any idea what story I was about to tell, now would be the time to help a brother out. Maybe it will come to me, and maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Oh, funny. Funny. Yeah. Yeah, I married you for your wit.
I'll be here all day.
I'll be sure and tip your waitress. I'll be here all week. I wish I could remember what that story was. I think it was a good one.
Was it about tying the knots?
No,
Crisscross applesauce?
no. It was way before. It was before we even started doing push-ups. I said I would tell the story in between push-ups and the next exercise. Okay, if you have any idea what that story might be, go ahead and just put that in the comments. If you have a story that you would prefer for me to tell, some of you love my humiliation stories.
Can you say good morning to Lindley Bell?
Hello, Lindley Bell. Hello, my sweetie. Lindley Bell is my oldest granddaughter in Wichita, Kansas. Hello, sweetheart. I love you. Your big dad misses you. Hope you be sure and wake up everybody in the house, okay? Go ahead and run through the house and just scream and yell. Make sure your mama's up. That's what I get. Live TV, y'all. I almost went down. Okay, I need to apologize to my daughter, Missy. I'm sorry. Apparently, karma just almost got me. Okay, this is what we're going to do now. We're going to do walking lunges. If you have some space in your home or garage or backyard, wherever you are, we'll do walking lunges for a full minute. If you don't have enough space to do the walking lunge, either just a few strides forward and back, you can do stationary lunges. Just switch after every 10 repetitions. We're going to be doing this for 1 minute. So get your dumbbells in your hands. If you have the room to do the walking lunges, then we'll start walking lunges right now. Begin. We're walking lunges. So walk wherever you are. Good long stride. Good long stride. Keep your back straight and your head up. Back straight and head up. I don't want to get too. I'm sorry. No. What was that story?
Tonette says it sounds better without the fuzzy.
Sounds better without the fuzzy. Okay, that makes sense. You know, the little fuzzy thing is just for when it's windy, but the spot that we have here at the school is it's blocked by 4 sides, so I don't think we'll have any trouble with the wind. So thank you, T, for that piece of information. 10 more seconds for your walking lunges. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. You can put your dumbbells down, walk that off, shake that loose, get the lactic acid to move along. That'll make you feel better. A short little break. Okay, dumbbells right back in your hands. We'll do this again. Same thing, walking lunges or stationary lunges, whatever you're able to do in the space that you have. Ready and begin. You are on the clock for 1 minute. LB, your big dad does not want you to go running through the house and wake your mom and your dad up. I'm sure they're already up. Missy, are you awake out there? Let your dad know. Okay, so a good long lunge, long stride. So don't give me a stride that's like this. Anybody can do that. So a good long stride. Let me move so you can see my feet. So a good long stride, like that. Like that. Got 20 more seconds.
Keith Bernard said he heard your brother was a fight promoter.
Well, that is a good story, Keith. Thank you for reminding me of that. I'll squeeze that one in. The Don King fight promoter story. We'll remember that. Everybody remember Don King fight reporter. That's good. There we go. Put the dumbbells down.
Or your hair.
My hair. Okay, we'll walk that off for just a couple of seconds. That was set number what, 2? That was set number 2. So let me tie this knot. And for you knot aficionados out there, tying figure 8 knots to show this. Figure 8 knot is called a figure 8 knot because it looks like what? It looks like a figure 8. That's right. Those of you that know me also know that I like tying knots. It's not that I know a lot of knots, it's just I like tying the ones I know. And I judge other men. If I'm in traffic and I pull up to a guy who's got a truck and he's got a bunch of stuff in the truck and he's got it tied down, I will judge him based on the knots he's tied or attempted to tie. And if he's using straps and ratchet, ain't no kind of man. All right, pick the dumbbells up. We're doing your third set That tells us that it's 8 o'clock here in beautiful downtown East Memphis. Okay, we're on the clock for your third set of walking lunges. Go ahead and do that now.
Steve Pike said, what about the diving?
Well, the diving story is great, Steve. That is, but I've just recently posted that. I'm not sure if I want to face that level of humiliation again. Fortunately for me, when that happened, so I had a mishap at the state diving championship my senior year in high school, and it happened late in the spring. And so because it was a spring sport of your senior year, it got zero coverage anywhere. In fact, unless you were on the swim team and you went back to school, you didn't even know about it. Now, granted, some people told the story because it was a pretty good story. That is, it was pretty good in that people laughed. Not pretty good for me, though. Kind of humiliating. All right, that's 2, 1. There we go. Put the dumbbells down. Walk that off again. Walk that off. That was set number 4, was it not? Was it not? Oh, see what I did there? See what I did there? Now here's a little, while we're taking this little break. So now I have 4 knots. You're wondering about, you may know the word knot as a measurement of surface speed of a ship, or even as other vessels, of course. And what that came from is that in the old sailing days, I'll tell this in a second. Let's get that last set.
Got a quick question.
Quick question.
Tonette wants to know, how could you modify the lunges if you have bad knees or knee replacement?
If you've had bad knees or knee replacement, then you don't want to go as long, and you don't want to go as deep. So a little shallower stride. So a little shallower stride, and not nearly. You're almost going to do like a curtsy, like a little curtsy. So you might walk forward, little curtsy.
Your knee doesn't go forward.
Make sure that your knees are tracking forward in the same way with your feet. Okay, last set. You're on the clock, ready, and go. Last set. I know. Well, while you guys are doing that, well, nah, you would look this way, and I'll tell you in a second. Walk around. We have a capacity studio audience this morning.
Should your toes be further out, or should you lean?
You do want to, when you go forward, you do want to, when you bend your knee, you want to be able to not see the.
You want to go straight down.
You want to go straight down and not leaning forward. That's exactly right.
Because if you lean forward, it puts the pressure on your knee.
Yeah.
So go straight down.
Go straight down. So your hips go straight down and then straight back up. Okay, we got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay. Now, you can put that down. We got a short break. Short break of 1 minute. So, here's the sailing ships from back in the day would have ropes in the water with knots tied on them. And so, as the ship was going forward, and the knots were then, the rope was being dragged, someone was watching to see when a knot would pass the surface of the water. So that was 1 knot. The faster they went, then you had 2 knots. The faster they went, you had 3 knots. And that's where it came from.
Oh, I had no idea.
See, look at there. I'm not just a pretty boy. I've told you that.
You are pretty.
Well, there is that. What was the story that Keith reminded us of?
Of the fight promoter.
Yes, my older brother Jack, when I was only 4, decided that I needed to be as tough as possible. So he took me around the neighborhood and would pay older, bigger boys a nickel to fight me. That's right. My brother was a fight promoter. And I just thought that's what all big brothers did. So when I got into school and later on, I just casually mentioned something about, well, you know how your brother took you around the neighborhood and paid older, bigger boys to fight you. And people looked at me like, what are you talking about? I said, you know, what your brother did. My brother never did anything like that. It wasn't until later on I'd realized my brother was unique in that. Okay, that was your lunges. Now we're going to do flies and pullovers. So you'll get your dumbbells to get on your mats on your backs. We'll do flies And then together we'll do the pullovers. Again, keep your arms relatively straight, slight bend. And then when you take the dumbbells back, you don't want to bend your arms here. You want to keep your arms straight, almost absolutely straight. You'll get more of an upper body exercise for this. If you bend your arms, it turns into a tricep exercise. And we're not doing triceps right now. Okay, so on your mats, on your backs. On your mats, on your backs. Now push the dumbbell straight up. Garbage man is here. Push the dumbbell straight up. Hands facing inboard. Ready? Exercise. Go out for 1, 2. Take it back for 3 and say 1. And 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. 1, 2, 3, 11. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Put the dumbbells down. Don't go anywhere. Just flip over onto your stomach, and we're going to plank. Only going to plank for 20 seconds. So go right into it. Elbows and toes, planking for 20 seconds. You're on the clock for this. Elbows and toes for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Right back with the dumbbells in your hands on your backs. We'll do our second set. Let me get my rope.
Oh, yeah. Keep counting.
Okay, that was set number 1. Here we go. Dumbbells right back in your hands. This time for your set number 2, have your hands facing your feet for the whole time. I'll show you what I mean by that. Have the dumbbells. So our first set, we did them like this with your hands facing inboard. Our second set will be done with your hands facing your feet. Here we go. Ready? Exercise. Go out for 1, 2. Take it back for 3 and you'll say 1. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3. 5. 1, 2, 3. 6. 1, 2, 3. 7. 1, 2, 3. 8. 1, 2, 3. 9. 1, 2, 3. 10. 1, 2, 3. 11. 1, 2, 3. And again, put the dumbbells down. Don't go anywhere. Flip right back over on your stomach. And we'll plank again. Plank again. Elbows and toes or hands and toes. Either way, you're on the clock for 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right. That was your second set. Look here, we've got 2 knots in our rope. Now, third set, we'll go right back to hands facing inboard. Same exercise, hands facing inboard. Here we go. Push the dumbbell straight up. Ready. Exercise. Go out for 1, 2. Take it back for 3 and say
1.
And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And again, don't go anywhere. Flip right back over on your stomach and let's plank again. Same as before. We're planking for 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Now that's 3 of our 5 sets for flies and pullovers. All right, on your backs, and we'll do our fourth set. Fourth set. Again, now for this fourth set, hands facing your feet for this one. Now, you can also, if you'd like to add a little abdominal work, you can add the leg extension. Let me show you what it looks like. Leg extension would start here. You go out, you go 1, 2, 3, 1. Leg extensions, hands facing your feet, knees into your chest. Ready? Let's go out for 1, 2, take it back for 3 and say 1. And 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, everybody count. 1, 2, everybody at home too. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. 1, 2, 3, 11. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's 12. Roll right back over on your stomach. We're planking again. Here we go. We're planking again for 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that was set number what? Looks like 4. Looks like 4. Looks like 4. Here we go. Last set. Now what we'll do this time is we'll do 10 flies and then we'll do 10 pullovers. You can have your hands in any position that you would like, facing inboard. We'll do 10 flies only, then we'll do 10 pullovers. Here we go. Ready? Exercise. Go out for 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. That's 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's 10 the civilian way. Now hands facing your feet for the pullovers. Ready? Exercise. Go back for 1, 2, 3. That is 1. And 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There we do. Now put that down. Everybody up on your feet. Side straddle hops for 3. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And you have a short break.
Say hi to Sheena
Sheena, what's up, Sheena?
and Mary Frances.
Hey, Mary Frances. How you doing, Sheena?
He's a flight attendant now.
Sheena, are you a flight attendant? Well, you were, right, until all of this madness. But I guess you still are. Glad you're here this morning. Glad you're here. Okay, somebody tell me about the mic. Tonette said that it was good, and that not having the windscreen thing on it was more clearer.
J Mac says good morning.
What's up, J Mac?
Says morning, coach.
Jamal Mack was maybe one of my, Jamal, you have been one of my favorite former students and players. Jamal pulled off a moment in high school basketball history that I never saw before it, and I've not seen it since. I have to tell that little story. J Mac, you might want to get your wife and everybody listening, because I bet you've not even told this story to them, because that's,
Or maybe he has over.
I know Jamal probably has not told this story. He's probably not told this story at all, I'm thinking. So I'll tell it. I'll tell it. Okay, dumbbells in your hands. We're going to do a set of shoulder exercises. We're going to do shoulders now. So we'll start off with a set of military presses. So dumbbells held here. Let me give you a little tip about getting the most out of the presses. Most out of most exercises, but particularly the presses. You'll when you push them straight up and then you come back down, you'll get this little kind of a little trampoline effect. And that's a part of the tendons, ligaments all working in concert with one another when you bring it down and pop it back up. And you bring it down, pop it back up. If you bring it down and stop here without also doing this part, just bring it down to here, then push it back up, you'll get more out of the exercise. Now you're saying to yourself, Tony, I don't really want to get that much more out of the exercise. Just let me bounce it up. You're welcome to do that. You're welcome to do that. But I'm just wanted to let you know, you'll get more out of this if you just stop here without that little extra part. Okay. Now we'll do a set of We'll do a set of military presses. Military presses first, hands facing forward. Ready? It's now 8:15 here in beautiful downtown East Memphis behind the Seattle Elementary School. Okay, military presses. Ready? Exercise. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's all we were. I really only intended us to do 10 of those. Now, we'll take this short little break. That's set number 1. If you have any shoulder issues, one of the beauties of dumbbells to barbells or machines is that you can change your position just slightly. So let's say that you have something going on with your right shoulder, and the military presses aggravate that. You can change your arm position, hand position in order to facilitate that. So our next set is not going to be military presses. It's going to be Arnold presses. So the Arnold press begins with your hands facing inboard, and then you rotate as you go forward or go up, and your hands facing your feet, and then you rotate them back with your hands facing inboard again.
You have to say it in an Arnold voice.
Arnold. So pick up your dumbbells and do it with me right now. Girly man, pick up the dumbbells. How did I do?
I like it.
Girly man. That's really more Hans and Franz. I don't think that was me imitating Hans and Franz doing Arnold. All right, here we go. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, and you'll say 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5 is all I really wanted us to do, just 10. Now just do this for a little bit. Do this for about 15 seconds. We'll do this to kind of get the lactic acid moving around. This will always help, moving around a little bit. Okay, pick the dumbbells back up. Now this will be set number 3, right? So we've done 2 sets already. So we got set number 2 in the books. We'll do now set number 3. Set number 3 will now be overhead presses, where your hands will be facing inboard. You may actually find, some of you that may have some shoulder issues, you may actually find that the overhead press is less of an irritant for your shoulders. A lot of shoulder injuries, a lot of people with shoulder injuries have difficulty with the military press, but not so much this one here. Here we go. Hands facing inboard. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, and you'll say 1. And 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5 is all we need. Put the dumbbells down. Walk that off for a second. Do this again. Do this again. Okay, that was set number 3.
Yes.
Thank you, Sandy. It's really humid in East Memphis today. It's 70-something degrees and probably 90% humidity. But I understand in a couple of days the low is going to be in the 30s. So come Friday, you may see me all bundled up. Okay, dumbbells right back in your hands. Now we'll go back to the military press. If you need to alternate a different hand position for a pressing, then do any of the presses that don't hurt. Do any of the presses that don't hurt. Okay, here we go. Military presses again, hands facing forward. Ready? Exercise. And 1, 2, 3. You'll say 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5's good. Put that down and do all of this. Now, if you're at home and you're more accustomed to lifting heavier weights, then by all means, lift heavier weights. Make this as challenging to you as you can, given the circumstances. That's 4 sets, y'all. That's 4 sets. We got 4 knots. Knots. 4. when Ashley was a child, she was terrified of the count. So every once in a while, when I want to scare her, I'll start talking in the count's voice. 3 knots. Okay, pick them. 4 knots. All right, pick them up. Last set of presses. Again, any style of press that you. Oh, this time I think we're doing what? Arnold presses, right? Arnold presses or overhead presses, or any one that you would like. This will be on you. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. The count's the same. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 5's all we're going to do for there. And put that down, and we'll take a short break, and I'll tell the Jamal Mack story. I may need to draw a diagram. See if I can tell this story. I may have to do this story in installments. So here's the basketball. Here's the basketball court, and we were at this end playing. Let me get here a little closer. We were at this end playing defense, and the ball got tipped, and it was going out of bounds. And so the ball was out of bounds in the air about here, and my man Jamal Mack ran as hard as he could from there, and then went airborne here, grabbed the ball airborne, and threw it across his body to Mike, who was right there, and Mike went in for an easy layup. But I've never seen Mac, Big Mac. That was a thing of beauty right here. I'm telling you. I just sat there. That's the most amazing thing I've ever seen on a basketball court. Okay, that was all of our presses. Now we're going to move on to arms. Jamal, you may want to save this video and then show it to your kids later on. when your friends and your family and kids are saying, "Oh, you were nothing like that back in the day," then you can say, "This is what my coach said." There you go. Okay, let's do arms. We'll start off with a set of alternating bicep curls. Alternating bicep curls. Here we go. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. You'll say, and 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. 1, 2, 3, 11. 1, 2, 3, 12's good. Put that down. Put that down and do this again. Do this again. Jamal was airborne like Superman, and that's what we started calling him after that, was Superman. He was airborne like Superman, and he came down hard on his stomach. I wasn't watching him. By that time, I'm following the ball down the court where Mike caught the ball in stride as if we'd been practicing this for days. Never missed a stride, never missed a beat. Okay, that's set number 1. Pick them up. Now we'll do a set of tricep extensions. Again, put the dumbbells back behind your head and keep the dumbbells back behind your head the whole time. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Put that down, and again, do some of this. Do some of this. Did I ever remember what story I was going to tell? No. Yeah. When I look at these videos after the fact, they're cringeworthy for me. I go, oh gosh, why did I say that? Or man, you sounded like a 14-year-old boy with his voice not yet changing. But I'm really looking for what I'm doing as an instructor. Am I counting too loud? Do I look too pretty? Are other men in the audience going to feel intimidated because I'm so handsome and charming, witty, and humble. Oh, that's a good story right there. Don't let me forget. Don't let me.
90% humility and 10% humility.
Right. I got a humility story to tell you. All right, pick the dumbbells up. We'll do another set of curls. This time we'll do alternating. We're gonna have to do these all together. All together hammer curls. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, and you'll say.
1,
And 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Put the dumbbells down, and we've got a short little break.
Jamal said great coaches encourage you to work hard.
Oh, thanks, J-Mac. Appreciate that. Okay, so I'll tell this story in installments. That's 3 sets. In addition to the other things that I mentioned that I did, I was also the social studies department chairman at the school, the last school that I taught at. And at the end of the school year, after all the kids were gone, department heads, department chairs would meet with the academic dean and headmaster to talk about the offerings for those departments for the next school year. So that sets the stage. All right, dumbbells right back in your hands. We'll do another set of tricep extensions. Here we go. Dumbbells up. Ready. Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
2,
1, 2, 3.
3,
1, 2, 3.
4,
1, 2, 3.
5,
1, 2, 3.
6,
1, 2, 3.
7,
1, 2, 3. There we go. Put the dumbbells down, and again, do all of this again. That was set number 4.
Tom Ray says you haven't changed a bit, sir.
I hope that's a good thing, Tom. Thank you for saying that. I hope that's a good thing. That was 4 sets. I'm going to finish that story after our prayer and meditation. The story about the department chairs meeting at the end of the school year. Let's do one more set. This will be a little different than what we've done today. So we'll do hammer curl, overhead press, tricep extension. So these are the last 3 blades of the Swiss Army knife. Here we go. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And put the dumbbells down. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to change gears at this point. We're going to do some 2 minutes of prayer and meditation. This will be quiet time. So join us,
Story time, huh?
and you'll get the rest of the story after our 2 minutes of prayer and meditation. And 2 minutes of prayer and meditation begin now. And you can come forward on your hands and flutter kick your legs behind you if you need to get some circulation back into your legs. And from there you can roll back to a catcher stance. And from the catcher stance you can stand up straight, roll your shoulders back, breathe in deep and exhale slow. We are done, all done, everybody. Turn to your neighbor and say, way to go, good neighbor. Way to go, you good neighbors. Let me tell you the rest of that story. So we're in the department chairman's meeting, and so the headmaster was going around to each department chair and asking, so Miss Smellfish, Miss Fishbreath, what will the English department be offering next year? And so when it got around to me, this had gotten so dull, and I was fighting hard to stay awake. So when it got around to me, they said, and Coach, what will the social studies department be offering? And I went to the list of the usual things, and then I said, we've got a couple of electives that I'm really excited about, and one was one that everyone expected, and then I said, and this elective that I'm really excited about is called Advanced Humility. Advanced Humility. That's, of course, cricket sounds. And the headmaster didn't get it at all, which was kind of sad because he was usually pretty good about catching that. And so he said, well, who's going to teach that? And I said, well, obviously I'm the only one qualified. Okay. Well, listen, I hope you had a good time this morning. If you exercised, I know that you did. And if you exercise, you at least sat there and maybe were entertained for a little while. We'll be doing this again on what is today? Wednesday. We'll be doing this again on Friday. Take good care of yourself, and take good care of those around you, and take good care of yourself. And let me just say this too: if you're feeling a little out of sorts, if you're not feeling quite like yourself, none of us are. I don't think any of us are feeling quite ourselves. I'm not. These are weird days for all of us. So don't lower your expectations of yourself. If you had thoughts that you were going to spend all this time being super productive and everything, and you're kind of lacking a little motivation, don't beat yourself up over it. We're all struggling a little bit. So just be kind to others, and be especially kind to yourself. I love you guys, and I'll see you on Friday. Take good care of yourself. Bye now.